It seems that Caitlin Clark, the rising star of the WNBA, is currently trending all over social media, and this time it's related to the WNBA All-Star Game. We know that Caitlin Clark was snubbed from the Olympics, but that hasn't stopped her fans from rallying behind her and her teammate Aliyah Boston, ensuring that they make their debut in the WNBA All-Star Game. According to the reports, A'ja Wilson currently leads Caitlin Clark by just over 1,000 votes in the early fan voting for the WNBA All-Star Game. Caitlin Clark's Indiana teammate, Aliyah Boston, is in third place with about 40,000 votes behind the leaders. This shows that Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston are turning up the heat with their All-Star votes. The article further explains that the WNBA All-Stars are picked by a combination of fan voting, 50%, current WNBA players, 25%, and media, 25%. This means that the fan vote will play a significant role in Caitlin Clark making the All-Star roster. Voting closes, and the top 10 vote-getters will be named as All-Star Game participants, with any players competing for the USA Olympic team staying on their team. The remaining WNBA team will be chosen by the league's coaches from a pool of the next 36 higher vote-getters, which must include 15 post players and 9 guards. The coaches are not allowed to vote for their own players. The final WNBA All-Star Game roster will be announced on July 2nd. In another story, it seems that WNBA veteran Diana Taurasi did not make the list for the fans to vote. This has caused quite a stir online, with people roasting Diana Taurasi for not being included in the fan voting list. Lastly, Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever are facing the Atlanta Dream tonight in Atlanta. It's reported that the game has been moved to a larger venue, the State Farm Arena, which holds around 177,000 fans. It's expected that the game will be sold out, thanks to the Caitlin Clark effect. The Atlanta Dream will be without their superstar player, Ryan Howard, who is currently out with a left ankle injury and is expected to be out for at least a couple of weeks. Howard played a significant role in the Dream's comeback attempt against the Fever last week, but ultimately, they couldn't overcome Caitlin Clark and the Fever.